We're out of memes. No more Lobotomy Corporation memes to react to now. Even though it's only been like a couple of minutes since I last recorded the video. But I need to make more meme videos. I need my world to feel complete. I need... Ooh, hey, new Facebook group. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Chaos. My name is the-tek, and I've done my intro twice now. So, yeah, anyways, as I was saying before, I just got done recording the last episode. Well, not last, as in final, but the previous episode of Lobotomy Corporation memes, and I'm unfortunately out of memes on the Discord server. And I actually did want to do a lot more meme videos because you guys seem to actually react to those pretty well. So I decided to make more meme videos, but I just kind of didn't really know what to do. And then I remembered I've been doing autism memes, so why not do that? And for good measure, I've also got ADHD memes thrown in there as well, you know, because I also have that too. By the way, I have no idea if I'm going to relate to these memes, if these memes are, you know, PC, or if I'm going to be horribly offended by it. Either way, this is a chance for us to laugh and learn about the wonderfulness that is my glitched out brain. It's also been a while since I've done a memes video, an autism memes video, because I just kind of ran out of memes. So if you guys want to submit your own, I actually do have channels on our Discord server for autism and ADHD memes, possibly more in the future, who knows. So if you have memes that you want to put in those channels, links will be in the description below for our Discord server. And if you want to suggest other types of memes, or meme categories, I guess, let me know about that as well. Without further ado, let's get on to the autism memes, which are provided from Autistic Memes, and the ADHD memes provided via literally a site that's called ADHDawareness.org. ADHDawarenessmonth.org. Sorry, I got distracted. I meet someone, we talk. I tell them about the aerodynamics of a cow, they leave. Yeah. Special interests are kind of a thing. There are just certain things that when you have autism, you kind of hyper-focus on them. And it's literally almost as if you can't live without them. And it can be things like this, oddly enough. For me personally here lately, it's been like Warhammer. I just love everything about it here recently. As well as Dungeons and Dragons. Library of Ruina and Pokemon are up there too. My special interest here lately has been more Warhammer stuff. I actually got more Warhammer models here recently. I have a problem. It's also very, very hard to actually keep up social conversations when you have such a narrow range of interests. It's just a thing. I'm sorry if I ever do that to you guys. Actually, I apologize for nothing. You can get over it. I only take 10 minutes in the shower, but I need at least an hour staring into space on my bed afterwards. That's weird, because I actually don't sit on my bed and just stare into the abyss. I actually just pace around the living room. I don't know why I do that. I tend to pace for stimming purposes. So I actually remember one day I was actually pacing around the living room, and I was on the phone with my mom, and I was pacing long enough that I actually hatched an egg on Pokemon Go. For those of you keeping score, it was a 5-kilometer egg, so shit. Don't forget your mask. Puts on mask. And the other mask. Hello, nice to see you. I love to make... I need to do a whole video on masking. Masking is what I'm doing right now, by the way. Masking, in really dumbed down terms, is somebody with autism who is pretending to appear normal. Normally, I don't smile a lot. I don't smile a lot. I don't make eye contact. I don't even... Actually, if you guys notice me, I don't really look into the camera all that much when I'm focusing on something. I'm doing it now because I'm trying to, well, for lack of a better word, play the part of being normal. I also do things like preventing myself from stimming, which I'm kind of, you know, falling behind on right now, but it kind of goes with the video, I guess. But often when I don't mask, I'm very just I actually have to like tell myself to like not mask. But I do things like, this is a pretty good example actually, where I try hard not to make eye contact. I will make very minimal eye contact. I don't add a whole lot of color to my voice. I speak very softly. But when I'm trying to record these videos, I'm trying to keep up energy and stuff like that. It's actually a lot easier to mask during these videos because it's just acting. That's all it is. And I find a lot more motivation to mask during these times because I actually do feel what I'm feeling in these videos. It's just that alexithymia makes it to where I just don't express it that much. I'll make a whole video about masking in the future so I don't waste any more time here. Teacher says you can't breathe underwater. Well, how do you explain this shit? This is a very clear-cut example of an autistic person taking things very, very literally. I actually had a conversation with my older brother about this. It's like, over time have learned that people are going to overstate things like in the story. Like when you're giving me an anecdotal story, I know you're going to exaggerate certain aspects of the story, so I shouldn't take things literally. I should take them with a grain of salt. But I can also relate to it at the same time, because my brain actively has to think about that when I'm actually engaged in a conversation. And this is a very clear example of, you know, what exactly I think of when I'm not doing that. Maybe I don't have to be so tough. Maybe I can be vulnerable sometimes. You can't stop me that easily. I'm going to keep trying. Yeah. About that. It's not so much about about whether or not you can be vulnerable. It's more or less when you be vulnerable. Otherwise, good meme. I don't get it. This is just a picture of Anthony Hopkins. It's from Anthony Hopkins himself. Appreciating this quiet Sunday. Stay present one day at a time. Am I missing something here? Hopkins said he received a late in life diagnosis of Asperger's syndrome, a condition that affects social Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! Anthony Hopkins has autism? Wow! I had no idea that Hannibal Lecter was autistic. I'm going to, like, over-obsess about this for a long time now. I had no idea that Anthony Hopkins was freaking autistic. And apparently he didn't either. He got a late-in-life diagnosis. Holy shit! Okay, so that's enough autism memes. Let's go on to some ADHD memes. ADHD struggle be like, being a good BF and doing the chores like my girlfriend asked me to. Playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Well, it's not quite like that. I wouldn't quite say that's exactly what happens in my mind. It's more or less I will focus on everything in the room, so I will tend to miss certain details of what's being conveyed to me. Also, it's not like you have a choice between the two. You're just trying to be you, trying to be a good boyfriend, and then all of a sudden, hey, look, Grand Theft Auto. You know exactly what I told you last night. Me being a person with ADHD, having no clue what she's talking. Dude, I don't even know how to human in the first place. I'm autistic. If exercise is good for ADHD, running around screaming should help me do my chore. It doesn't, but whatever. I usually run around screaming. Well, actually, I walk around my house. I usually pace around the house when no one's here. And I will usually sing songs. I shit you not. So, come to think of it, maybe that's kind of relatable. Honestly, for me to stay focused when I'm doing chores, I usually leave like a video or something on in the background or some music. Just something for my mind to focus on while I just have my hands doing whatever the fuck I need them to. Darling, let's take a trip around the world. But we've only known each other for 3 days. I'm sorry, did you say something? I was thinking about what to pack. But yeah, that kind of weird spontaneity does happen with ADHD, which is weird because that's something that actually causes me a lot of distress with autism is whenever I have to break routine. So I will actually plan stuff, but I will have so much anxiety about getting it right because it's a break in my routine. It's not something I've committed to memory yet. Oh, imposter in the vent. What is your wisdom? Women can be diagnosed with ADHD too. Fun fact, women can also be diagnosed with autism. In fact, there is a plethora of women on YouTube and on TikTok who are coming out with stories about how they got a late life diagnosis, much like Anthony Hopkins, of autism. And it was actually misdiagnosed as ADHD, bipolar disorder, and all sorts of other stuff because we didn't have a full understanding of how autism is presented in women. So yeah, talk to people with autism. Get their story. Talk to me if you want to. Over on Discord. Links below. Get my son with ADHD. Oh, there's so much about this. What? Oh, this image, I don't know why. It's just breaking me. Oh, that's so triggering me right now. Right there. I gotta leave. This is the devil. Me, my ADHD, literally anything. Yeah. A social worker that I actually worked with one time actually said that ADHD is kind of a misnomer. You're not really attention deficit. Your brain just craves focusing on multiple things at once. So what I tend to do to kind of overcompensate for the fact that I can jump from topic to topic and things of that nature is I will try to focus on everything around me at once, or at least doing multiple things at once. So I'll be stimming to actually help self-regulate. I will often be listening to a video or music of some kind while I'm talking to you, and possibly while not looking at you because autism. But rest assured, My ADHD and my autism are just fine. I am stimming so freaking hard right now. Requesting accommodations because ADHD is a disability and I know my rights. Not doing that and getting written up at work. Finally, I actually do have one thing to say about this, and this is the whole reason why I quit my first job. I mean, the official reason was because they didn't transfer me, but the reason why they wouldn't transfer me from one store to another, even though I was moving and really desperately needed it, was because of attendance issues. And the reason why I've had attendance issues in the past was because I'm autistic and I was burning myself out. A lot of the jobs that people tend to stick people with autism with, and yes, I'm using that language specifically because, quite frankly, every time I've gone to a lot of vocational places, they don't really look for anything that I can do. They just look for whatever gets me working right away, which is often things like fast food places, warehouses, things that are actually bad for people with autism because there are loud noises, bright lights, flickering lights, and people. And they don't make any accommodations for you to go just get the fuck away from all that for a second. So I often took days off simply because mentally I just couldn't fucking handle going in. And the more severe your issues, the more often you're going to need time off. Hell, if every couple of hours I just need to sit the fuck down for 15 minutes or something like that, just give me that. God. You can fucking do my job for me for 15 minutes. I know, because I've had to do it. Not just my job, but I've also taken on other people's jobs because they were flat out fucking absent. If I can do that, you can accommodate my fucking disabilities. Thank you very much. Apparently that was all the ADHD memes, so I guess one more autism meme, I guess. Me with my trusty playlist. A real banger. My friend sharing a song with me. Me now adding this to my playlist and listening to it on repeat for a whole week. Oh my god, I'm doing that right now. Well, not right now, but I've been doing that all this week with two songs that I literally just discovered. I do this. Gonna make sure my sound's all the way down. I just need the picture. But this song, Kingslayer by Bring Me the Horizon, and this song, One by One by Bring Me the Horizon from the same album. Those have been stuck in my head on repeat for the past few days. And that's literally all I've been listening to ever since I get up in the morning. And it's even worse. You know why? Because before YouTube Music came out, there was Google Play Music. And basically YouTube Music kind of ate Google Play Music, so it's just YouTube Music. But anyways, since then, every time I've found a song I like, I just hit like. And it automatically creates a playlist for your likes, which is right there. I have 710 songs in that fucking playlist. Anyways, I think that's all the time we got for autism and ADHD memes for today. As I said before, you can join us over on Discord if you have more memes of your own. Also, leave a comment and tell me what you thought about this video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And also, send me your memes. And if you want to support me and my goals to actually go meet Sir Anthony Hopkins, apparently he's been knighted or something like that, then you guys need to go support me over on Patreon so I can make this a living and hopefully be able to do that one day. Or you can, catch me live on Twitch. Description. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, feel free to show me some love down below by hitting the like button, and don't forget to check out the annotations for more videos. And I will see you in the next video.